What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Meta. Meta is currently down about 20% after hours, which is $25.52 per share. They had a pretty bad earnings presentation today for Q3. Anyway, I wanted to go over some of these numbers today. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jay. I love talking about personal finances, investing in the stock market, trying to retire early, and getting out of debt. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to build a small community. Smash the like button. Go and leave a comment down below. Leave something about Meta, whether you think it's a buy now, stay away from it. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. All right, so we have Meta pulled up here. You can see it closed at 129.82 for the day. And right after the bell, so right after the stock market closed, they let their earnings release out. And now it's down another $25.52. So it is majorly down for today. So as you can see here, I have a Yahoo Finance article pulled up here about the Meta earnings. It said they miss on revenue, offers lighter than expected Q4 guidance. I think something else that's a big deal, and we'll talk about this. I have the investor relations stuff we'll pull up here in a second. They said in 2023 they're going to continue to spend basically tons of money on the Metaverse. So I think it's funny, the title of this article is Meta earnings miss on revenue. However, the very first bullet point they have, it says revenue. 27.7 billion versus 27.4 billion expected. So they technically didn't miss on revenue. The problem is their net income was way down and earnings per share was way down. So you can see here I have their investor relations page pulled up here. I have a couple quick things I want to go about on their growth. So their user growth actually went up. So you can see here I have a couple things highlighted. Basically 4% year over year growth on family daily active people, family monthly active people, and then a 3% for Facebook daily active users, 2% for Facebook monthly active users. And one of the other reasons that I think that their income isn't as high, so it says ad impressions and price per ad, they had their average price per ad decreased by 18% year over year, and I think that's just due to the economy. Another quick note here, you can see share repurchases, says we repurchased $6.55 billion of their shares. And you can see here I'm now at their cash flows part of their income statement, and it says net income. So on the left column it's 4.395 million, so that'd be $4 billion, 4.39 billion. And in 2021 the same quarter was 9.194 billion. So I believe that's that's less than 50% of how much they made last year. So without having to dig too much into the rest of these finance statements, man, if you just look at the net income, 4.395 compared to 9.194, that is a huge drop, especially in such a huge company that is pretty well established. I do want to make a good point right here though. Their total cash equivalents, restricted cash is actually higher than it was this time last year for the quarter. So 15.251 compared to last year, same time was 14.804. So as you can see here, this little graph shows their net income, and what's interesting is you can see it dropping from Q4 2021 was really high at $10 billion, and then the next quarter was 7.4 billion, then 6.6 billion, now 4.395 billion. So it's definitely steadily dropping. So if you're looking at trends, that would maybe be something to be a little worried about. The only good news about this is next year, these will be easier for them to comp against. We are coming out of there's just tons of money getting pumped in the economy the last couple of years. So these 2021 comps are going to be hard anyway. But so just know that these might be low enough that next year they can beat these. So real quick, you can see their capital expenditures. You can see last year it was $13.7 billion, and this year is $22.8 billion. So a big difference there. A lot of that's going to the Metaverse. So real quick, a couple things Mark Zuckerberg said. On Facebook specifically, the number of people using the service each day is nearly 2 billion. Instagram has more than 2 billion monthly actives, and WhatsApp has more than 2 billion daily actives. So this next spot here is just talking about how many employees they're going to have. So basically some teams might still grow a little bit, but most of them are either going to stay flat or maybe shrink. So that'll be saving some money on wages. Another quick thing I saw interesting is that they said they have 140 billion reels play across Facebook and Instagram each day. So that's 50% more than they had 6 months ago. One last thing, a couple things you talk about on the Metaverse here. It says it's pretty amazing when you see it, and it's going to enable all kinds of new experiences in socializing, gaming, fitness, and work. I'm really looking forward to seeing what people will build with this new capability. And he thinks that people will be able to get their work done in virtual and mixed reality, eventually even better than they could on PCs. And a couple companies they partnered with was Microsoft, Quest, Adobe, Autodesk, Zoom, and Accenture Building Solutions. So that is basically a summary of why Meta Platforms is down 19.66% after hours. Do you guys feel like that's justified? Do you think that's overkill? Do you think that their stock should be even lower? Should it be higher than it is right now, $104? This is the lowest Meta's been in over 5 years. So if you held the stock for 5 years, you were up quite a bit, and now you've actually lost money on the stock. Isn't that insane? Well, leave a comment down below if you guys think that Meta is now undervalued, or if they're still overvalued, or if they think this is about maybe a good time to get in. Consider subscribing to the channel, smash the like button, and let's go ahead and end this video with a picture. Alright, this is actually a photo I took of a Gulf Coast bee. They only exist in a specific area on the coast down here. Anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Facebook now or Meta. And I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.